Okay, are we live? Let's go. Howdy, everyone. Welcome back to Manchester University Esports. I'm Matthew, also known as Grimbo, and we are going into week four. That's the number I'm holding up. We're going to week 4 of our NACE games for the JV team, specifically our JVB team. Let me get smash on the other monitor so I can see when we're actually going to be starting. But welcome back, guys. Great to be here. Great to be commentating again. And yeah, I mean, this is going to be this week is going to be kind of tough for our B team because we are fighting Akron University. Now, if you watch our A team games, you'll know that we already fought Akron University. Our A team did. Our A team fought Akron University about 3 weeks ago. So you may notice that, hey, this is the same school, and it is the same school. However, it is going to be Akron's B team. Or JV team. So it's going to be a good old Manchester JV versus Akron JV. So I think that is going to be a very exciting game, and I'm really excited to commentate it for you guys. Now, I can't get chat up. I don't know why. Where is chat? I can't actually see chat right now. Is that it right there? I don't know. Okay, so I'm actually going to pull it up on my phone. And I'm going to watch chat through my phone, and I'll try to keep up with you guys as best as I can. Twitch, there it is. Looks like we are going to be starting here real soon, but this is Akron's JV team, and Akron is, I mean, it's a very big school, but it's also a very strong school when it comes to their Smash team. So I'm really excited to see how JV does into them. I do know of a couple of their characters. A couple of the characters do include, they include a Falco and they include a Mii Sword Fighter. Not the Mii Sword Fighter from last time. It is a different Mii Sword Fighter who is also on their JV roster. It does look like we're going to be starting Corbin though. He is sitting down. Where is it? There it is. There's my stream so I can look at the chat. There we are. All right, I got you guys pulled up to the side. My phone's at 1%, so we're going to see if it can survive the entire time. It's definitely not, but here we are. And let me... Where's the mouse? There's the mouse. Let's do this. Okay, yeah. So we are going to get the star reel here. I'm actually the only one in the commentary booth right now, so if I seem a little frazzled, because I'm also running the stream and commentating for you guys. So my hope is that I get to do a good job and provide a good viewing experience for you guys. So that's what we are. Dang, we're getting right into it. Yes, we are. We're getting right into it real soon here. Now, they did say that they're going through some technical difficulties on the other team. So I'm hoping that they'll get into this lobby pretty quickly. I'm confident that we'll be starting here real soon. But if we aren't, then I'll try my best to entertain you guys. I can't juggle or anything, so unless you want to play chess, I don't got much of anything. Hi, Matt. Hey, Grimbo Ma. Hello, Grimbo Mom. Let's see. It looks like they're going through stage picks right now as they get into lobby. So, I mean, if we are starting Siegen, I think, honestly, overall, our best option is to start off by going... Well, I don't even know who the other team is starting. So, truthfully, I don't know what the correct stage choice is. I know Siegen is not a fan of Battlefield. I'm pretty sure, at least, if I recall him saying so. That we don't like Battlefield in these parts when we're Siegen. Looks like they got their streamer. I assume that's their streamer. It might not be. Yeah, that is the streamer, and there's the player. Okay. That's interesting. It's been a very long time since I've seen someone stream from another PC or another Switch. Because what they're doing right now is they're doing the strategy where they have the streamer go into spectator stand, and then the actual player switch goes into the arena. Unless those are both player switches, in which case I don't really know. But no, I'm pretty sure Akron doesn't do that. So I don't know what this is. I guess like someone's playing asynchronously? I don't know. Well, we're just gonna have to see what it is. But yeah, SVax talks a lot. Howdy. Grimbo Mom, howdy. I'm sure we'll see Mama Elliot and the rest of the gang here soon. Hello, hello, welcome. Good to see you guys early. That's facts. You were that kid at the Kankakee Valley tournament, correct? Or am I mistaken? I don't know. I feel like I remember that name. I'm pretty sure you were there, or you might not. You might be someone's parent, and I don't remember. If that's the case, my bad. Wait, are we? No, we're doing stages. Oh, they're actually going to Battlefield. Okay, they're actually going to Battlefield. Maybe I mistake. Oh no, I think he said he doesn't like FD. Or no, he's switching stage again. Okay, I don't know. I'm waiting to see what they pick. Truth be told. Oh no, he's going to character now. What ult did he choose? Okay, he's doing Airdrick. Oh, that gave away character now, isn't it? Siegen is our hero player, so yeah. Interestingly enough, our hero player is our lead, which actually I really like the hero lead in general. I think hero is one of those characters where he can play really well into zoners because he has bounce. And he has a very high cheese factor. So even if the other team starts with a like a really strong lead, we can totally imagine cheesy stocks coming down from crits. Grimbo, after my league game, I'll come run stream for you so you can focus. Oh, thank you, Zeno. Thank you, Adrian. Yeah, if you want to, I mean, you don't have to. Truth be told, I can definitely run it on my own. But there's definitely some stuff that I would appreciate some help on if you wouldn't mind. Like getting the chat on this screen so I don't have to rely on my phone that's at 1%. Just to make sure you guys can hear me all okay. I'm not too loud. I'm not too quiet. I would appreciate if you guys can let me know of that. I'm looking at the audio line and it's getting pretty hot in the yellow, but it's not really. It doesn't look like it's going too bad. So I'm hopeful that it sounds fine. Wow, they're waiting a long time to choose this. Maybe I should have started stream a little later. But I mean, yeah, I do know they have a Falco, and I know they have a Mii Sword Fighter. I think if they start the Falco does pretty well in the hero. Just because they both kind of have the same kind of game plan. The only difference, of course, is that Falco has a reflector of his own. So if hero can get bounced, then he is able to spam his projectiles a bit more. But if he's not able to get bounce, it's definitely a much larger risk to be spamming projectiles because Falco's reflector is frame 1. So it's very hard. It's very hard not to react if you have that option, and even if like you aren't, even if it's not a projectile, even just using it in neutral isn't the worst case scenario because hero doesn't have the frame data to easily like contest it, right? Hero has to be preemptively coming down with a fair. You are good. You are perfect. Great, guys. Thank you. Thank y'all. But yeah, I think a lot of what hero wants to do, if it is the Falco, is that hero's going to want to come down. Hold on, I need to get this in the frame. Like he wants to come down like this, and since reflector comes immediately horizontally, if he comes down like this, he can definitely use his disjoints and his superior hitboxes in order to beat out a lot of Falco's options. Especially since Falco, despite having laser and despite having a reflector that goes in front of him, he's a brawler. So disjoints will tend to beat him out. Of course, they will rely on the Falco in order to move around that. And Falco doesn't really have the best mobility options, truth be told. He's a pretty linear kind of character, at least when it comes to how he wants to play neutral. He wants to kind of sit back, wait for you to commit into him, and then once you commit into him, then he's going to want to do his up tilt. He's going to want air to air you. He's going to want anti-air you. Use these tools in order to beat you out. And when you have a sword, it is much harder to beat out those aerials when you're Falco because, well, imagine you're bringing a knife to a gunfight, right? So that he's just going to be able to use his max range of his gun or his sword. Meanwhile, you got a little dinky knife or a dinky fist, and you gotta be like, "Oh, I'm going to get you." No, you're not, because he's completely outranging you. You have to first close that distance before you can actually do anything. And especially when you're not very fast, it's going to be really difficult to actually get in on that. So that's what I think a lot of the matchup is going to be about. And that's assuming, of course, that we actually see Hero Falco to begin. I don't know who they're going to start. from what I hear, is that they have Mitch actually did research and he got a bunch of characters, and then he watched the VOD and they didn't use those same characters at all. So we don't know. We don't know if it's like who they have exactly, who they're going to be relying on. It may have been that they used different players because they were looking for another team, and that might be what they do, but it might also not be the case. So we're just gonna have to wait. They are taking a very long time. I'm running out of things to talk about. I think overall, our strategy for B team tends to be removing counter picks for Mitch, and then once we have a straight line of like, if we remove the counter picks for Mitch, then we send in Mitch and he like can just demolish teams alone. That is the general strategy that we have with him. And that was I don't remember if we streamed. We didn't stream. No, we didn't stream 2 days ago. They played another game 2 days ago, and Mitch took like 11 stocks. Corbin led. He got 2 stocks. They sent Mitch, and then Mitch destroyed the crew and took 11 stocks, which is really impressive. And that is just kind of like what how we tend to play, is that we like to like leverage Mitch as a way to not only get ahead, but if we are ahead, then we could just end games with him. So it looks like they're entering the arena. Maybe, I hope. I think we're starting soon. I don't want to be made a liar. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I guess I forget that last time Akron played us is that about 3 weeks ago when they played our A team, W. When Akron played our A team, they had one player who was asynchronous. He did not play in the same room as them. He played, I think, from like his dorm, or he was like out somewhere else, and he played through there. So I wonder if it might be like the same case. Who knows? I don't. I'm also curious to know if they are streaming it. I'm sure they probably are, but hold on one sec. All right, bet. Alrighty, and as it turns out, I am not going to be solo commentating this time. I'm actually going to be joined by the one and the only Pars. I need to switch around these. I'm going to switch around these names later, I guess. Yeah, I can't switch the names just right now. Oh, actually, we're starting. Wait, what? Are they doing a lag check? I don't know. Truth be told, I don't really know what's going on right now.
That never happens.
Yeah, normally this doesn't. The arena is actually glitched. I've had this happen to me once, where like it's on this screen and it's like we're ready to go, and then it just doesn't start the fight. So we're going to be saying, but do you mind introducing yourself real quick, Colin?
Hello, everybody. I am Pars. I came because I wanted to see. Wait, this is B team, right?
This is B team. Yes.
I want to see B team, and I wanted to get ready to cast for the 8:30 match. So, I guess here I am.
Yep. And now the player is fighting alone in the arena. Apparently. I'm actually. Wait. Oh wait, I can just do this, and I can change it here. Okay. So left text. We're gonna do Colin Pars, and then right text. That is Matthew Grimbo. And then this middle text, bye, no one wants you. Let me go back to Smash. Cool. That should be fixed. You guys can now see that. I actually don't know how to get the chat on screen.
Go to view in the top left,
View top left. Yep.
and then oh wait, we're missing a window. Go to scene collection, I guess, on the right. Or on the right there. There's no. It's weird. We're missing a window. Wait, then it must be already be out somewhere.
Yeah, I guess it's like probably out on this screen. I remember
Oh yeah, wait.
Garrett set it up, but I didn't see where the setup was.
It does look like there's 2 tabs over here.
Is there 2 tabs?
I don't know what's happening.
I know that's the stream tab where you can make stuff. As you guys know, I don't have that much experience streaming, so I don't really know that much about what's going on. I just want to get it set up so we can have the chat right here. But we're going to see if we can try to get that set up.
You can pull up the actual stream.
I can do that.
Mute it and then just have it there. If we can't figure it out, I don't know why it's not there though. Usually we can just go to view.
I mean, right now I have my phone, so we can just look. I can read chat through this, but wow, they are taking a long time getting this set up. This is impressive. 18 minutes ago, they were supposed to start this match.
Really?
Yep. Match was supposed to start at 7.
See,
If this goes to a game 3 banger, we're gonna have to cut it short and go over to A team. Unfortunately. I mean, that's what we did last time, at least, when this happened.
I thought they already finished round 1.
No, they haven't even started yet. I think they have stages. I think they have the stage selected that they're going to, which are going to Battlefield. I think we've done. No.
So like the website wasn't working, so we had like no contact with them for a minute, and then we also, I think that's one of their players too. So that's verified.
So are they playing asynchronously from? Are they not playing from the same room?
I'm not sure.
I assume not if they're having multiple switches.
So I assume it's for a live stream.
I assume it was for stream too, but that's not what Fortune did last time.
Sure. I don't know, because I don't think NACE rules allows you to play.
Can you get the chat up for our OBS?
Yeah, can you get up our chat real quick? Oh, we're starting.
Yeah.
I don't see the chat window, but
Docs.
Docs.
You can put chat.
oh, it's not. It's not. Wait, that was.
Yeah, that's over here now.
There we go. Now we can drag
I
it.
can't. There it is.
And then you can insert it like right in between the two if you want. If you drag it there, or that works too. Or
Perfect,
You can put it,
that
you can put it
works.
in the middle to make it smaller.
They already died? What's
I think. Okay, I think button check. Oh, but we got chat. So hi, chat. Howdy. How's it going? Colin, you're not on
on controls?
wrong controls.
Yeah, but
Okay.
the website's working now, so that's good. I think Mitch got in contact with them and by different.
Probably through Discord. Probably. Yeah, you're not on.
Yeah,
On
I was just
this.
gonna eat a little bit off the camera.
Right. I mean, that's understandable.
Yeah.
What is that? Is that a barbecue chicken banana pepper
Barbecue chicken, banana pepper, and bacon.
and bacon? That sounds amazing.
And barbecue sauce on top.
And barbecue sauce on top. I didn't realize that was a barbecue sauce like as the base. That sounds really, really good.
It's what I get every single time. I've
All right.
never gotten anything else.
It looks like we are going to be starting off with the Hero Lucina matchup. Now, for those of you guys who don't know what Lucina is at home, Lucina is like basically the basic fighter or the basic sword fighter in this game. All our hitboxes are basically the same in terms of damage. There's no reason I mean, obviously you can space them to make them safer, but in general, the damage output is all roughly the same. I half expected that to kill, I'm not gonna lie. The damage is roughly about the same. She's pretty safe. She has some fast moves, but also some slow moves. And she has setups like that, where she can...
Oh, isn't that match fast enough?
No. But he will live, because she didn't full charge the F-Smash.
Is this their JV team?
This is going to be Akron's JV team. That is a great back air as an edge guard, catching the low recovery on the hero. Okay, let me also close my phone so it doesn't die. And here we are with, right now, Corbin sitting on his second stock. Lucina sitting pretty comfortably on her third. She's not really in any risk of dying as of right now. But of course, Hero, a character that is known to kind of blow people up from random projectiles as well as like buffs and well-placed moves. He has Accelerado. Now, Accelerado going to make him much faster, going to make him be able to play neutral much more effectively. He has Oomph. Now, I think this next stock might be over for Lucina if we can just manage to get one hit in for this Hero. I don't like these high recoveries that much. Lucina is a character that's known to be able to beat out those high recoveries, but he is going to find that kill with up tilt.
Throws on the bounce because, you know, we're going to need it.
Yep. Well, it gets it out of the rotation.
True.
It gets it out of the rotation, so he has a higher odds of, like, just getting the more important buffs. Dwack trying to catch an option there. Okay, finds the zoom. Ooh, the up smash. I don't think that's actually going to hit. We've seen an up smash is very thin move. So trying for the snooze, not going to quite find it. Finds a side B trying to recover. I think that move is insane. I think Hero side B is like an insanely good move. And here, like, good heroes abuse it a lot, and mediocre heroes don't abuse it enough. And Sejin is definitely learning that he needs to be abusing it a ton. Actually, Sejin definitely catching up in terms of, like, this game. Just being able to, like, get more control over this game right now. Is he going to be able to recover? She misses the edge guard, and he recovers with a full charge to swoosh. Yep, that's going to be a huge punish. F-tilt.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely going to get that kill. Max Rage, too, on the Hero. We could totally imagine another stock being taken right here. Yep, right there. That's going to be a solid up air into fair, into a side B. Whack. Going to throw it out. Not going to meet its mark, but Hero at 181. More than enough mana, but he's going to lose that one stock. And now we are sitting one stock each player. This is very important for both players. The person who gets the stock here is going to put their team at a notable advantage. Even if it's only by one stock, having the ability to counterpick the other person is going to be super huge. Ooh, I don't like that air dodge, but she didn't quite catch it. Here's a snooze. Not going to find the ledge trap. Tech roll in. Nothing coming just yet. Tech roll in again. Trying to tech roll in again, but gets the air dodge. He saves his jump. Perfect. But she is going to get the back air, and that is going to be it. I do think that overall, he played it well, but I think Sejin was really trying to push those recoveries.
The high recoveries.
A little too much.
Hard,
yeah. I think, especially against Lucina, a character that has these huge hitboxes that can cover a lot of space, you don't want to be recovering very high, because it's a super easy edge guard for Lucina to double jump, back air. It covers like a ton of space, and the moment you go high, you can't really move around that much as Hero.
And she didn't really, like, prove that she was gonna be really good at covering his low recoveries, because we didn't really get to see that. So I guess going high, I'm not saying it was pointless, but he didn't really experiment with going low.
No.
Like, who knows if it would have worked, if he would have got away with it, but going high is so risky.
Yeah, going high, it's always one of those things where, like, if you can go, like, if they're edge guarding you outward, like they're going out to edge guard you, in that case it's fine to go high, because they're already like preoccupied trying to hit you all the way out here.
Yeah.
But when you're like down here, going high, you're really limiting your movement. So being able to move like that is really tough. It looks like we're actually going to be sending Duncan in on the Zelda. Interesting choice. I'm not sure how I feel about it just yet. Because on one hand, Zelda is a very good Wi-Fi character, can like have a lot of setups and able to get a lot of, I like your shirt, it looks nice, thank you. What was I talking about?
Talking about how Duncan beat Imperator.
Duncan did beat Imperator, that is true. But like Zelda has a lot of these really strong setups that can really abuse linear recoveries, which even though Lucina has a pretty solid recovery, I would say, it is relatively linear still, and getting off of ledge is kind of tough for Lucina, especially against Zelda if you have your setups on point. The problem is going to be neutral, I feel. Zelda does not exactly have the best neutral when she's in mid-range. She has like neutral B as mix-up and be able to like get off me, but if Lucina understands that she just needs to play her range, it's going to be very difficult for Duncan to be able to kind of play the game into that.
And she's so floaty.
Oh, she's like, super floaty.
Lucina jumps and just throws out in the air. It's probably going to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to mention, I mean, like, Zelda she's good long range, she's good short range, but she's not really good in this mid range. This mid range is really hard for her.
Yeah. We'll see if Duncan's able to keep his space though.
Of course.
Positions.
I've definitely seen Duncan Zelda do very well. I'm also realizing I need to actually adjust these scores. Oops.
It is now 9 to 11 and or 9 to
10.
9 to 10 in Akron favor.
Yep. Perfect. But yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I think this is fine. I'm really interested to see how this is gonna go. Right there, getting a jab. Yep, right there, neutral B, like super close range. But right now, Lucina has not really been hit by one of those just yet. Solid combo, F throw into Knight, going to be a good 43%. Zelda is also one of those characters that is known to kind of kill pretty early through the use of back air and full
kicks.
charge Knight.
Yeah, got some sweet kicks in there.
But, I mean, it's all going to be dependent. It is a very precise hitbox to get those, so we'll just have to see if Duncan is able to get those.
Even uppy, you know, out of shield.
Uppy, true. You can even DI mix up people with it if you, like, get to the right side of them. But right now, Duncan just not seeming to be able to get out of this advantage. That's crazy. That actually, Lucina F tilt covers that ledge. I didn't realize that, or not the ledge, but the platform too. Okay, Duncan going to be able to get off ledge, but Duncan going in for 2 rolls and then trying to go for the side V off ledge. Unfortunately, going to be able to find the edge guard for Lucina. And right now, Lucina actually isn't really all that pressured right now. Yes, she's at 65, but overall, if I take the first stock at 65, I feel like I'm not dying for at least another 30-40% when I'm fighting a Zelda, as long as I'm not getting caught by these like super hard setups, which unfortunately Duncan's just not quite doing. Run up down smash, gonna try to catch Lucina's on this out of shield, not gonna quite get it.
We're seeing some stress options here, like that side B in the middle of the stage.
Yeah, Duncan, I just don't think he's super confident playing into his swordies, especially as Zelda. Like, I don't think Zelda is really all that confident into swordies overall. I think Zelda would much prefer fighting brawlers, characters that would like to be a bit closer to her. Ooh, is that fair? Yeah, that fair is going to do it.
Wow.
That was surprising. I'm surprised that hit.
Well, Duncan dropped 1, but took the 1, so.
Masters transition. Perfect.
Looking doable.
Definitely looking doable.
Who we dropped? We dropped our hero.
We dropped our hero, and we have 1 stock off of the Zelda.
And we still have the Ken.
We do still have the Ken. Which I was mentioning it before, but I think overall our win con is going to be to maximize our like how much Mitch can do into this team. I think that's like just a super huge win con, just for like most of our B team strategy, because Ken very good in the crew battles, like he can take stock super easily. But also when you're the better player and you're playing Ken,
survivability,
surviving is super big.
Yeah.
So
got that max rage, and then you're killing people at 30%.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Wiping stocks off this team. Beyond the hero Zelda Ken, who do we have? Pit.
We have Pit. We have Joker.
Joker, of course.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, still a pretty good selection.
But there are other characters that Duncan runs, but obviously, if
Samus.
I think Samus should be the ideal call.
I would have went
if
Samus.
I think Samus is just too good in crew battles. Zelda takes a lot of time to really like mold into a strong crew battle character.
Zelda has never been like a meta character, but her meta has been developing for the past 5 years, and she's still difficult to play. Like
she's difficult. I mean, it's like a baseline. The baseline of Zelda is super simple.
Yeah.
But then like the problem becomes, how do you outplay people with this character?
Yeah.
And outplaying people with Zelda is really difficult. Because then, okay, well, I don't have the buttons. We have Pyra/Mythra coming in.
So they have 1 sortie and immediately sent in their other sortie because they realized that, Zelda's probably going to struggle with it.
Zelda is weak to sorties, yeah.
So
not only that, but I think Pyra/Mythra is actually especially good. Because Mythra has, like, one of the big things that Lucina has, which is a sword, but is also much faster. They're just, okay. They could have started with Mythra, but I mean, they swapped to Mythra at the very beginning, so I guess it's fine. But I do want to, yeah, like this sword is going to be absolutely killer.
He really is like liking that charged down smash.
I
don't know what that's about exactly.
I don't think it's the best option, truthfully. I think all that really Pyra has to do is the moment you're hit by a charged down smash, you just up B out of shield.
Yeah.
You up B out of shield and it catches. I also am not really a big fan of these like din fires. Like right there, I think that din's fire was fine, but I'm noticing that Duncan also likes doing these like mid-range or close-range din fires.
That definitely is not a close-range move. That
No,
is a very laggy move.
It's very laggy, and it's also weaker if it's not full range.
Yeah, and it's just such a big commitment.
Yeah.
All right, are we gonna get a ledge trap here?
Okay.
Edge guard, possibly?
Looking for din's fire edge guards, trying to catch the jump. But that was an up smash, I think, right there. Zelda sitting at 69%. Pyra at 108. Definitely not doing the worst right now.
That was a good get of attack.
Yeah, that was an important get of attack. I'm not the biggest fan of that up B option. Kind of missed out on a pretty big punish from that. I think something else I want to point out is that this Pyra isn't catching Duncan's rolls. Duncan is doing a lot of rolls out of every time he whiffs a move. And then when he whiffs this move, Pyra could honestly just run up, pivot, F tilt, and definitely catch him. But
yeah, and this Pyra is not using a lot of like the common aerials that we're used to seeing, like the down air and neutral that'll just cover every option and unpunishable, or nairs. We're not seeing a lot of nairs, and we're not really seeing a lot of like F tilts either. So, I mean, they found the dash attack, but I think there's a chance that Duncan's able to bring this back.
Oh yeah. Especially since, Pyra is not known to have a great disadvantage state. Mythra has a bit better of one with her air dodge thing.
This will be a kill, hopefully.
It should up throw. Yep, perfect.
I was praying he didn't choose down or forward throw, so.
I'm pretty sure if you're Zelda, you just know, okay, up throw kills every time. Okay, getting a good dash attack, up air. She's in disadvantage right now, but we're whiffing the up smash, catching the grab on the landing. Yeah, that hitbox going to kind of destroy that knight, not letting it build up. I like the tech chases from the Mythra as well. That's a forward throw. Teleport up.
Another dash attack? Oh no, she's like she has like her own little conditioning. It's the side B or she stands at distance and like dash attacks. It's like.
I think that's a fine option. Yeah, I think there's better conditioning though. You could do with like F tilt, down tilt. Just because that leads into a much okay. we should not be doing that kind of F smash.
Yeah. I mean, but if it hits, it kills.
It does.
Get a dodge. Oh, it doesn't get shield poke. That was actually really lucky.
Yeah.
A lot of the times you get shield poke there, you're just dead.
And not only that, but I feel like a lot of Pyras also do an up B after that, and that will also shield poke as well.
True. Okay, we get out of the corner.
Out of the corner with dash attack, but we're setting up the knight, and we're committing into these neutral Bs, and we're kind of just losing a lot of value for that. Trying to edge guard with the up B.
We're gonna get grabbed. Down smash again.
But we're going for F smash out of shield instead of an up B out of shield. Okay. I think the recovery was pretty good from the Mythra right there. Duncan sitting at 138 definitely can kill.
I mean, you could definitely tell that like the players aren't like perfect with their kill options at the moment. Like there's been a lot of windows, of windows to get kills here for both sides. And like
right there, double F tilt.
Yeah, double F tilt, that'll do it on like a lot of people. That double F tilt will work on even like higher level players as well. Oops. Well, but not ideal, but we still took the one off of her, right?
Yeah, we did take the one, and yeah, we are now actually down 2 stocks instead of only being down by 1. So we are hemorrhaging a little bit right here when it comes to our stocks. Yeah, Zeno, I'm fine. I don't think I really need help with the stream anymore. Now that I have Colin, he can just deal with commentating while I fix up scores and stuff.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see probably again. I mean, if we're gonna want to bring it back like immediately, I guess what we can do is whittle down them a little bit more. But it's scary because like, what if someone goes in and then Pyra wins?
Yeah.
Another game. Like we can't really let Pyra snowball like that. She's so powerful.
She's a very powerful character. Yeah. Like just her ability to take stocks, her shield pressure. It's really important.
Sending in looks like to be the
Caden. Yep. Setting in Pit.
We'll see. I mean, I definitely think he'll win this.
Yeah, I think Pit is one of those really good characters that can do a little bit of everything. He can do a little bit of everything at a pretty okay level.
Camping.
He can camp. He can ledge trap, edge guard. Yeah, he has like okay neutral, pretty safe tools. Combos.
Juggling.
Pretty solid kill options.
Got some up airs, up tilt into up airs.
So I think overall, like this is definitely like not a bad option into Pyra, because he can definitely play pretty versatile.
Yeah.
But it's all going to come down to how well he can edgeguard and how well he can ledge trap. I think that is usually kind of the limiting factor when it comes to this kind of matchup.
I think what we'll see, as long as they were watching and picking up on some of the things they were doing, like if that Pyra is still committing to those F smashes in neutral, or even the dash attacks or the neutral Bs. I don't know if he knows how to get through the punish the neutral B. You know how you spot dodge the last hit, but if he's able to get those punishes in a little bit more than our previous player was able to, I think we might even be able to see no stocks dropped here.
I think totally, yeah. Especially if we see Orbital reflecting that side B. That Pyra definitely liked side B a lot.
Yeah.
And truthfully, I don't think it's that great of a move for Pyra Mithra. It has its uses, but if an Orbital gets reflected into it, she takes a ton of percent, and then it's like a true confirm into up smash or like downer or whatever you need. Like you have a ton of options right there. So I'm really interested to see if Caden can pick up on that.
The question is does he go light pit? Okay, he does go just normal pit here.
He's going normal pit. Normal pit I think is the better option, just because of the edge guards with arrow.
Yeah, arrows are so good. I'm gonna grab my water before we get into this match.
Yep. You get into it now, but you can go get it. All right, and then we'll transition over. Right now, Manchester at 6 stocks, Akron at 8. Overall, I mean, definitely possible, definitely playable for Manchester. I've seen us come back from much worse, including our B team.
Okay. So we got the golden-haired pit with some golden swords.
Oh, are they gold?
They're like gold.
Yeah, they're kind of like
gold outline, I guess.
Yeah.
But they leave blue trails, so.
Right. I mean, I guess like white, yellow, blue. It's kind of like a heavenly color, or heavenly color scheme. Okay, right now, Pit trying to get the down tilt in there. Not going to quite find it. For those of you guys who don't know, Mithra has a special ability where when she air dodges like close to when she gets hit, she foresights, and she actually is even more plus, or like she's able to get even better punishes from dodging. So it's kind of important that if like we're playing around that fact that we can catch air dodges more effectively. But if she does get those air dodges, then she will get her own better punishes. So I like the arrow right there. Not gonna quite find the edge guard.
Okay, here's another opportunity. Are we gonna wait for the air dodge this time? Punish?
Yep, punish. F smash.
That actually should be a kill if we get the second arrow.
Yep, that's 2 arrows right there. Perfect edge guard from the pit.
Yo, can you make so we can still see chat, Adrian?
Yeah. Oh, my bad.
There you go. I'll keep chat on your side.
Yeah. Okay, right here we have Pit at 107. Definitely kill percent. Pyra being the stronger of the two. Swapping with a Mithra, trying to get the better recovery.
Oh, big punish.
But we're like kind of the same problem we saw earlier with Siegen, is that we were going high way too much, and now these are just free punishes for Pit. Now we're actually even percent, even Stevens right now.
All right, switches to Pyra. You know we're gonna see a stress option. Oh,
well,
wait,
they're actually back to Mithra.
Back to Mithra. Oh, back.
There's Pyra down air, trying to catch the Pit. However, multiple jumps.
Good wait.
Oh, but there's the shield break right there.
Shield break punish. Wow.
Yeah, she's not even going to try to do anything special. Just going to do a down smash, get the kill.
Lost the stock, but hey, we're looking pretty good. 117 onto the Mithra right now.
Yep.
Should be able to see here.
I will say, if Trent still played this character, this team wouldn't get hit by that. Right now, Caden trying to use his orbitals to kind of get out of this advantage here. I'm not the biggest fan of that side B option, but no, not a hard punish. So
nothing crazy, just a grab. You can tell he's like he doesn't want to like fish for the kill too much right now. So
Yep.
he's playing pretty well. Ooh,
Okay,
is
this is gonna be a huge
again?
punish. Nope.
No.
But
Oh,
that is a huge punish. Okay, arrow, trying to catch something. What's the get up option? It's gonna be a neutral get up. Nope, it's gonna be that, and that should be a huge punish. Yep.
nice. Okay. I not exactly sure what their idea is for like doing these uppies high. Like
Yeah.
I know the drift on them on the uppie is like really good and you can avoid a lot of stuff,
But you're in a lot of end lag when you actually land.
yeah.
Is that because? I mean, it's also coming down. You have to come down with it, and then once you're down and on the ground, then you have to wait even longer before like you can do anything, and then when you can do something, then you have to wait the time that it takes to actually do that thing.
And
And
most of the time
that
it's
really
shield,
like
but they weren't even
Yeah.
they didn't even look like they were like buffering shield in those situations. And regardless, he was grabbing, so for
Yeah.
the punish.
like it's super consistent to be able to like get punishes off of those, and honestly very well played from Caden.
Yeah, we had a
Being-
stock gain there. Stock gain of 1.
Yeah, one stock gain, but they are going to have to counter pick, so we're going to have to see who they counter pick the pit. And they have options. They definitely have a lot of options here.
Who do they have?
I know they have a Falco,
Falco. Okay.
Retro Laser, if you know him at all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll probably see. I mean, Falco in the pit.
Well, this is according to Mitch's data, so it may or may not be correct. Hard to say. But it's Falco, and a Mii Sword Fighter.
He's sword fighter. Okay.
Yep.
Well, luckily we have some experience there.
We do have Mii Sword Fighter experience.
We know what to look out for at least.
Yep. I'm interested to see, and according to Mitch, is that those are the people that he scouted and he figured out are on the team. But also, like, he scouted their old VODs, and like none of those people showed up. So he really is not sure who's actually there and who isn't there.
Alrighty. Well,
So I mean, we're going to see overall like which data is correct and which data isn't.
I think there is still a large delay. Oh wait, are we talking about audio?
No.
Well, wait, are you
Oh,
sure?
we're starting next game.
Are you sure? Because the whole Valorant thing was.
Yeah, no, but this one's just as right.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because yesterday there was like a minute delay for the audio, not even just the video.
Yeah. Garrett mentioned that if the delay happens, we're just going to mute the game audio, and we're
Got
just
it.
going to be commentating over
I like
silent
the idea.
audio.
All right. Well, we have a Captain Falcon.
Yeah. Falcon, kind of a bit one of those classic characters from Smash. Like, people know this character more from Smash than his own game series.
Yeah. Sadly, even though the
Unfortunately.
game is peak.
It is
Very good.
amazing, even though it's like probably nothing like what he does in Smash. It's a racing game,
Yeah.
which I guess makes sense because he is a very fast character. So all about being like flashy and racing, pretty cool.
It's sad that we never saw another Echo fighter from there. Like maybe the Black Falcon.
I never
big guy.
I never played it, so I don't really know.
Yeah.
I will say I do think this matchup is probably pretty good for Falcon because he is much faster than Pit overall. He's able to kind of dodge and weave through a lot of what Pit wants to do, and then use his really strong punishes just to kind of get in and get a ton of percent, especially like with his side B because it has the super armor. Of course, it's not unbreakable super armor, but I think it does get through multi hits pretty well.
Ooh, goes for the down air.
Yep.
Doesn't get it, but
Still gets the up there as
still
the
gets some
extra.
damage at least.
Yep. I think we're just playing a little too slow right now. Is that right now, Caden is like kind of waiting, using a lot of his jumps to kind of like bait things out, but the Falco is just waiting a lot and getting value off of it.
Yeah, we are playing very timid. You can tell he's really trying to preserve like his stock. And I guess he's not playing risky, but
By not taking risk and trying to get these kills, you are inherently taking a risk because you're allowing him to, like, if he gets one opening, he can just destroy you.
oh, that would have been a grab opportunity.
Yeah, right now we're just kind of.
So it looks like he doesn't have a lot of experience here. He looks like he's
Yeah.
He doesn't really know how to find his opening.
And right there, we're doing spot dodge into the Falcon up smash. And that is going to be Kane losing his 2 stocks without taking... Did he take one?
No.
No.
Falcon still had 3.
Falcon still had 3.
So we are officially down by 3, and we only have 1 player left. Wait. Yeah, 1 player left. So Tamaki is going to have to go in. Mitchell Mans, Ken Main.
Yep.
Going to take 6.
I do
very doable.
Very doable.
Yeah,
Actually, like, super doable, I would say. Like, just how much Ken can do here, he could just take stock. He could take so many stocks here.
Yeah.
Especially since we're talking about, like, Falcon, a character that kind of likes to interact with you, versus Ken, a character that just kind of wins interactions. I think like this is a really good situation to be in.
Captain Falcons have this matchup as hard losing.
Do they?
They do, as well as Kazuya. They have Kazuya and Impossible, ironically. And it might be a little bit of a stretch, to be honest, but I mean, you can see it. Like, he has to get in close, he has to brawl, and
I know there's also a lot of VODs of this matchup because there's Fatality Jazzo in Georgia.
They just fight once a week.
Well,
they did.
Not anymore. Fatality is not even a player really anymore. Once upon a time. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if either of these players have definitely watched a lot of VODs of Jazzo Fatality. So we'll see kind of who's more prepared for it.
Obviously, Mitch going in very confident already.
Yep.
Which is very good. Oh, we've seen that side B. That shield is low. This guy's
shield is super low. We could actually, if he shields something, well, not anymore because it's pretty built up back again. But oh, never mind.
Almost.
Yeah, not able to cancel that down air to anything. Let's trap from Falcon and getting the down air.
See, like, that's the thing, is that, like, that's something that you just should automatically be ready for in a situation like this, especially in a crew battle, because like what else would a Captain Falcon really be doing? Like, are they really gonna sit up? They're gonna look for the cheesy down air. Like,
yeah. But I mean, also it is kind of a Ken problem, is that, you know, Ken has a super linear recovery.
Yeah.
And it's really, oh wait, that was small Shoryu.
Yeah, he accidentally just tapped the B button instead of held it and got that. And no kill here in return as well. I mean, it's still not out of the window.
Definitely not. That's going to be a down smash.
He can definitely clean these 2 up, but he's gonna have to 3 stock the next player, the Falco.
And that's not going to be the easiest thing overall.
But first things first, we got to get through these 2 Captain Falcon stocks. See, I mean, worst case scenario, we don't get to see their last player and get any habits down.
Yeah.
Which is kind of sad. But we still have information on 3 of their players, which is a good enough amount. Which is a good amount to go off of.
Yeah.
Next round.
I've definitely seen people like get information on 3 players and then like take the next game even further from that. But
that was a really good, focus. We're gonna get a kill here.
That is definitely gonna be a kill right there. Mitching out actually 51%. Is that first stage rage? Well, now it is.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
He's fine. Oh, he's not fine.
Tamaki, having a little bit of a hard time there going in. I could have been nerves.
Yeah, I think it was just like a couple of misinputs,
like
and unfortunately,
we
kind of
missed a lot from the SDs, but that was a little bit. That was definitely uncommon.
Yeah,
definitely more than one at least.
Usually, if Mitch does SD, it's not usually in that fashion. I think it was, as you said, like nerves, or he just wasn't ready, or just unlucky.
Gotta go next. Gotta wipe it. Just wipe it and go next.
This game, it's not about like, you know, when you're set back. It's not really about like, oh, we're set back is like really hard. This game is all about adaptation, and in a crew battle setting, like it's even more so because you can always be like, okay, well, we know that our one player can adapt to this. Let's send this guy in. He's adapted. He could probably do better. The alternative, we adapt our strategy in the crew battle. We send someone else. We send someone who is more able to deal with